The Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna make or break Nintendo, and it seems it's gonna do the latter. You see, Nintendo is known for giving us amazing experiences year after year, but eventually that luck is gonna die out. So how do we fix it? Well, let me explain. So the Nintendo Switch released in 2017 and was a massive success. It combined handheld and home console gaming into one seamless device and evidently made gaming a whole lot better. Games like Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey became instant classics, and the hybrid nature of the system opened up gaming to new possibilities. But with every big hit comes the inevitable question, what's next? Well, as we're on the cusp of the Nintendo Switch 2's release, rumors, leaks, and speculation have been circulating for months, and it's time for Nintendo to take their next big step. But the problem is, how do you make a Nintendo Switch 2? You see, Nintendo's past is full of examples where they've tried something bold only for it to flop. Remember the Wii U? Exactly. The Wii U was meant to build on the success of the Wii, but poor marketing, confusing design, and lack of third-party support made it one of Nintendo's biggest failures ever. The lesson here is that innovation without direction can always lead to disaster. I can speak from experience when I say that nobody even knew of this thing's existence within its first few years of release, because Nintendo didn't market it correctly. As long as Nintendo markets this as the sequel to the Nintendo Switch and not just another one, they might still have a chance. Here's the thing though, everyone's got high hopes for the Nintendo Switch 2. Gamers expect better graphics, improved battery life, but most importantly, more power. You don't want to waste $400 on something that you already have, so why should you? Nintendo has always walked a fine line between creativity and practicality. People don't just want another upgrade, they want an evolution. If the Nintendo Switch 2 is too much like its predecessor, it's just gonna feel basic and fail. That was the exact same problem that the Wii U had. But if Nintendo pushes the envelope too far, say with unnecessary gimmicks or tech that doesn't deliver, fans are going to reject it. This is Nintendo's tightrope, and one wrong step could mean disaster. So what do we do to fix this? Well, that's not all the problem. The problem is Nintendo's competitors are moving fast. PlayStation 5 Pro and Xbox Series X are powerhouses compared to the Switch, offering up to 8K games, ray tracing, and lightning fast load times, whereas Nintendo are just not there yet. Nintendo focuses on gameplay rather than specs, which is definitely a really good thing, whereas we can see the opposite being done with the PS5. But to have good games, you equally need a good system. But here's the kicker. If the Nintendo Switch 2 falls short of expectations, it could evidently end up killing Nintendo. The market is more competitive than ever, and while nostalgia can carry them for a while, it's not gonna last forever. Right now, Nintendo is in a good place with over 143 million units of Switch sold. It's definitely clear that the system has been a massive hit, and with franchises like Mario, Zelda, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon, these are taking in monumental revenue. In fact, Animal Crossing New Horizons became a cultural phenomenon during the pandemic, proving that Nintendo's unique approach to gaming continues to resonate with players everywhere. But when you really think about it, this game's success was a 1 in a million chance, and it's going to be very hard for Nintendo to replicate their success with this. I mean, think about it. Animal Crossing games were at an all-time low sales-wise, and with the pandemic, nobody could go outside or do anything. This was a match made in heaven, and really ironic how it all worked out. But the gaming landscape is unforgiving. For every success story, there are countless examples of consoles that have flopped hard after a strong predecessor. If the Switch 2 doesn't deliver, Nintendo could lose its grip on the industry, and competitors like Sony and Microsoft are constantly innovating, while gamers have more options than ever when it comes to high quality experiences. If Nintendo stumbles, they risk losing the loyalty of their fan base, who are becoming more accustomed to cutting edge technology and seamless online play. It's happened before and it's bound to happen again. During the Wii U era, Nintendo found themselves in a slump. The console was a commercial failure, only selling about 13 million units in its entire lifespan compared to the over 100 million of its predecessor, the Wii. They simply can't afford to stumble again because the stakes are getting even higher and higher because the gaming industry is evolving even faster and faster. Cloud gaming, virtual reality, and AI-driven experiences are becoming more prominent, and players are expecting their consoles to push the envelope in ways that go beyond just fun gameplay. But above all this, the Nintendo Switch 2 is more than just another console. It's a lifeline for the future of Nintendo. In an era where gamers are demanding more power, faster load times, and higher graphical fidelity, the Nintendo Switch 2 needs to strike the perfect balance in between Nintendo's core strengths: creativity, fun, and accessibility. If it fails to deliver, Nintendo could lose its dominant position and fall behind competitors who are much more focused on cutting-edge hardware. Will the Switch 2 redefine gaming once again, or will it be a stumbling block that throws Nintendo off balance for years to come? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: all eyes will be on Nintendo for years to come. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to the Gaming Corner podcast, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side.